Could you pick your nose again? Okay.
When he was giving his first sermon, when we were looking for a new pastor, first when I saw him, I thought he looked like the type of guy who could only speak Korean. So I was a little nervous if this guy is gonna be our new pastor, I'm not gonna be able to speak with him.
Didn't like him. You don't like anyone. I liked his hair when I first met him. I thought his hair was so horrendous.
The first Sunday he came, I wasn't really paying attention, so I just kind of saw some skinny Asian dude walk up and start talking. Kind of zoned out, but you ended up pretty cool. My first impression of him was when he gave his first sermon on the Valley of Dry Bones. All I could stare at was his gap tooth, and so, I mean, I'm sorry, but like, that was like my first impression.
A long time ago when he first came, we realized that he had the same name as one of the celebrities that we liked.
And that was like EXO's Sooho, and they called him Sooho, so like it just kind of stuck.
My first impression of him was at missions. Like everyone there is just kind of dirty, right? So he's just like this dirty, like tan kid, skinny kid with the headband on. It was just like, this man is wild. I was pretty excited when I heard that he would be the youth pastor when I heard about it, because I was like, oh, I know this guy. So, first impression of Sooho, wild man.
I met him at Mexico Missions, and he was a b-boy at the time, and so he was b-boying all over the place.
First impression of Pastor Sooho was actually when Pastor Paul was when Pastor Paul was moving in with Pastor Sooho to their new apartment. I was helping them like move out, and we also went to IKEA together. And like while we were at IKEA, like the only thing that Pastor Sooho cared about was like looking for a bookcase. Like everyone else was looking for like actual stuff that they needed, but Pastor Sooho was just looking for a bookcase, and that's like the only thing that he was obsessed about. And that's my first memory of him.
Very smart.
I didn't like him.
He's really skinny.
To me, when I first saw him, when he came to church, when he was just doing his interview, he was really like a scrawny guy, pretty nerdy, pretty just out there, but that's what makes him unique. That's what's good.
Yeah, I thought he was a nerd. Like, he always talked about how much he loved about learning, how much he loved to like explore new things. That's a good thing, but it's kind of nerdy.
I thought he was like really proper, like he had a wooden water bottle. Yeah, I looked it up, it's like $30 or something. I thought that he was good around kids. Like he accepted Andy's jokes because he kept on switching up our names and being really annoying.
Yo man. Hey, I don't think about these things. Okay. Sorry.
He's very loving.
Could you say that one more time, loud and clear?
He's very loving.
Just say loving.
Loving.
Agile.
Say breakdancer.
Cool. Funny.
Nerd.
I'd say like nerdy.
I think odd.
Boring.
Knowledgeable.
I would say very passionate.
I would describe him as bubbly.
Pastor Sooho is fantastic.
Patient. Happy.
Maybe nerdy. No, not nerdy. Wise.
Energetic.
White mom-like, because he's very motherly, but at the same time he's also really chill.
He's very magnetic.
Whoa! Oh!
When he had that mini man bun, it's pretty funny.
I don't want to do this one. Okay. Oh wait, can I do this one actually?
Favorite memory of Pastor Sooho?
My favorite memory is we were practicing for EM praise, I think. And instead of practicing, he made coffee for us and we didn't practice.
I think it was like his first couple months here. Don't remember exactly when, but we were all at John Lim's house, and he sang karaoke, and he put on these like boxing gloves, and he's just dancing around.
Whenever he leads praise, like it's really fun because like sometimes I just like randomly jam out, and like actually just now we were just jamming out, and you were kind of distracting this video, but it was okay because it was really fun.
Yeah, jamming out with him was pretty fun.
I think I'll say it's when we lived together that one year, your senior year, my junior year. That was pretty cool. Like, it was my first time living with Christians, you and like Bora. That was just really nice for me to have some people who are actually praying for me, who actually care about God, when we share the same vision to live for God when we're young.
My favorite memory of Pastor Sooho is when he decided to take me to family retreat. It was just the both of us in his car. What I really liked about that moment was when we had a lot of deep talks. Sooho helped me a lot in my spiritual faith and my walk with Christ. I've got to say that he really helped me and encouraged me to do a lot of things because of how outgoing he is.
Well, Pastor Sooho, I was wrong about you the first time I saw you. Keep blessing the people around you. I hope that God would use you as one of His servants, and I hope you have a good time in Cali, and it's gonna be Gucci as long as God is with you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being our pastor and for all that you've done for us. Thanks for all the sermons, and thanks for working with the Belize team and all the rest of the youth group and the members of this church.
I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I'm gonna pray for you a lot, and I hope we could still keep in touch. And thanks for the advices that you gave me.
Good luck to wherever we're gonna go, and we will be praying for you. And then I'm never gonna forget you because you're the pastor that baptized me.
Sooho, it's been a pleasure serving with you and getting to learn from you and just encouraging each other and seeing each other grow this year. And thank you for everything that you've done for the kids and for us. Bye.
Thank you for just your time and your just everything that you've done for our youth group and just how much you care about our youth group. I just really pray that as you go out to LA and continue your education, that you will continue to learn more and become wiser than you are right now, and continue to just serve Him and just glorify His name.
Growing up, you always wanted to be a pastor in high school, so it's good to see that you accomplished the goal of your life. It's just serving in ministry, serving God. That's really cool, and I never thought I would be able to serve under you as your, I don't know, a coworker? Is that a good word for that? Yeah, man, hope you do well in LA. I know you got your vision to pursue your degree and follow God continuously. May the Lord bless you abundantly, give you wisdom in difficult circumstances that you will face in school or in life, that He will be your soul strength and guidance in life. God bless you.
Thank you, Pastor Sooho, just for all the encouragement you've given me and all the advice and the book recommendations and the Bible verses that you've given me. And thank you just for being an amazing pastor, even though you were only here for 2 years. And I really hope to visit you when I go to LA, because I have relatives there, so why not? And I really hope you can maybe come back and visit, and we will pray for you a lot. Yeah.
Just thank you for being our pastor and just being there. Hopefully these aren't the last words we'll share, and if I ever go to LA, hope we can talk sometime.
Go. Thank you for being our pastor.
Oh, it's gotta be loud.
Thank you for being our pastor.
Okay. Thank you for everything you've done for our youth group. Wish you the best wherever you go. Visit us soon.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for being our pastor for the past 2 years. It's really been a pleasure to be in the youth group with you. I hope for the best for your future, and I hope that God will continue to just grow in you.
So Sooho, we're leaving at pretty much the same time. It's been just a blessing to serve alongside you for the last 2 years. I'll just be keeping you in prayer, as you go off to seminary back home to California, and I just hope that you'll pray for me as well, because I will definitely be needing it. Thanks.
Good luck. Have fun in Europe, I guess, and thanks for being our pastor. We learned a lot from you.
Have fun out there wherever you go. Just hope you can take care of your family members, but also just to keep your horizons open. So no matter what happens, just you can do well.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're gonna go far. You have the potential, you have the desire to want God, to want more, and to always grow bigger, I guess. I guess, always stay faithful in God. I guess rely on Him and visit us whenever you can. Sooho, I'll pray for you and your family, for your guys' well-being in California, and I just hope that with the passion you have for serving and with the passion you have to preach your word, I just hope that God be able to use you and speak through you at California. And one thing is, I don't know if I already told you this before, but you're probably the only pastor that I ever got close to. So I'll never forget about you, and if I do come to California, I'll definitely visit you. Thanks.
Goodbye. Good luck. We'll pray for you. Don't be a stranger.
Keep doing what you're doing because it'll work out great.
Thank you for just all you've done in the youth group, and goodbye, I guess. And, just being there for me through my hardest times, especially when I first joined praise band. You were kind of there for me, and yeah, thank you. Goodbye.
Keep doing what you're doing. It's very obvious that you are in love with God and you're in love with the Word. I think everyone noticed that about you ever since your very first sermon when you were just interviewing for the job, and it's still very obvious now, even as you give your last sermons at NK. So I pray and hope that you keep that passion for the Word and for God, and just never let go of it.